Hello. Come to share some journals with you and a couple of other things. So I'm going to just move these aside for a moment. First thing I want to talk about is Tart and Taz Creates. My friend Tanya, who is Tanya Barnes, you'll know her if you're in the Facebook group, has created these amazing little ladybug pins. They are absolutely beautiful. Tanya was very, very nice and showed me the design while she was waiting for these to be made. And as soon as they were available, I got 3 of them. One for me, one for my 2 daughters. Now, my older daughter, Daniela, is a student nurse. She's about to finish her 2nd year. And she is actually working on a COVID ward at the moment in our local hospital as one of her placements, which is, a bit trying for her. She is, she just loves what she does. But, she is working on a COVID ward. And she actually has hers pinned to her lanyard. So I thought, I did send a picture to Tanya of that, of my daughter with this on her lanyard, and my other daughter's got it on her school bag. So can't guarantee that won't get lost anytime soon. Mine is going on my new pin board, which is still to be put up in my new room. But these, they are absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And it's got your pin and your little thing at the back. Now, Tanya has been lovely and she is offering a 25% discount if you are in the Foxy Crafters Facebook group, and I will be putting the details, the discount code, in the Foxy Crafters Facebook group as soon as the video's up. So if you're a member and you're interested in one of those, you'll be able to get a discount. Right, now, second thing, I got a message yesterday. I'm not a big kind of numbers watcher. I find watching numbers a little bit stressful. And I just find that it's a lot easier and more relaxing for me if I don't watch numbers all the time and try and track how things are going and how things are doing. Obviously, when it's a business, you have to watch your money numbers. But I got a message yesterday from Michelle saying, congratulations on 30,000 subbies. And I was like, what? Honestly, I look at the comments and I have the comments page open, but I don't ever look at the subbies, and I was absolutely gobsmacked. So thank you to all of the new subscribers. I can't thank you enough. I was completely gobsmacked by it. I was so surprised, and it's just amazing that so many of you have kind of stuck with me, really, with all the boo-boos and everything else, and I'm just so grateful. So today I was coming along to share 4 journals that were going to go into my Etsy shop. Now only 3 of them will be going into my Etsy shop, and one of them will be a giveaway as a thank you to every single one of you. I honestly, I was speechless. So I'm going to do the flip through of the journals. So again, I did some Wendy pouches because I got this idea from Wendy, and now I'm absolutely obsessed with them. These ones I've made slightly differently. I got this amazing book fabric cotton, and obviously because the previous pouches I made were frayable at the edge, and this is not quite the same. So I've done these a little bit differently. They're semi-lined, they're only lined down the pocket, and I've actually done some more proper sewing than I would normally do, and I have given them a seam side. I don't know what you call this because I'm not a seamstress, but I've given it this bit here. So this journal is 247. Okay, so basically there is a journal and an ephemera pouch inside each one. So that's the pouch, obviously. So this is the ephemera pouch, and this is the journal. So they are all very, very similar, same papers. Maybe obviously the book pages will vary a little bit. They've all got a dangle. This will come out for you to write the name or stamp a name, or you could put a new label in there. They are some file folders. I've got a couple of brads here, and then inside the pockets there are a couple of journaling cards. So there's vintage ledger, got a couple of labels there as well. Vintage ledger. This is some of my onion skin paper that I got from Jess, tea-dyed paper. This is I've just added this little piece of ephemera and a stamp and done a bit of stamping. This is a French linguistics vintage book. What paper is this? This is a piece of vintage note paper, more tea-dyed. We've got some Tim Holtz. I've done a little corner pocket here. There's a little tag hanging off there with a butterfly. The tickets are original tickets in that little pocket there. Then there is a little journaling card and a tag. I can't remember which kit that's from. I can't remember. One of my kits. Done a little bit of stamping here, and this is from a stamp book. These are absolutely lovely. I love these. These are vintage envelope writing papers, so you've got loads of room to write on those, and I've done nothing to them. I wanted to leave those. This is some of my tea-dyed paper that I got from Michelle Scott quite a while ago. I didn't actually realise I had any left, but there was a couple of sheets, so there's a little bit in each journal. A little bit of stenciling here. These are from Witchcraft You Do, from the lovely Kerry. Tea-dyed ledgery paper. These are really cute as well. Got these from Kerry. So this one says shine. They all say something different. There's a little safety pin and a dragonfly. This is paper from a photo album. This is an envelope that, it was a large envelope that I've decorated. And there's a couple of little pieces of ephemera here, and one of the white chipboard tags that came from Kerry's shop as well, and I've decorated those with some Mackie stamps. A little bit of stamping on a vintage, this is a vintage post stamp ledger. Some vintage note paper, large paper clip on here holding in one of the little flippy notebook things. That's another piece of onion skin paper. It's different from the other one, but it is another onion skin paper. Book page, lined paper. This has come through, but I still really like that effect. If you needed to, you could pop a piece of paper on that if you wanted to write on it, but that's one of my lovely Mackie stamps. This was sold as new onion skin paper, and it's very, very much like tracing paper. But apparently this is the modern version of onion skin, but it is like a tracing paper. It's a very nice feeling paper. But some vintage handwriting paper from a vintage diary from 1950. This one, I think I used the same one for all of them. There's a little tuck spot here, and there is a little notebook here, and I've done some stitching with the butterflies on. And then this is the back of that modern onion skin paper, so I've used another Mackie stamp. There is another little piece of ephemera I've just made and put a stamp on, and attached that with those. I don't know if you can see, it's been attached with that, it is glued on too, but it's also got that paperless stapler, it's called. So some onion skin, a tag I made, which is held on with one of the little tiny Tim Holtz clips. That's from my numbers, floral numbers, I think that was. Okay, little tab, more that vintage note paper. That's the other half of the stamp ledger. There's a couple of little pieces of ephemera here. I've got a tiny mini playing card. These are my faux tea cards. Another tag. I think this was from Compendium. Little label and a toadstool. Little stamp. They all have a butterfly stamp on. They're obviously all different, and obviously I have to include my little fox charm. So there's a little fox charm on there. Some more stenciling. This was, or is, an envelope I've made, and I've put a little piece of number book page in there from a vintage book. I'm not sure what it was, but I've done some stenciling on that one. This is a long pocket, and in there is a plain tag, so you can either write on both sides or decorate. And what else? Another little Mackie stamp. That's the other side of that linguistics page. The onion skin, and then in the back there's just a punched tag and another tag from a kit. Okay, so that's the journal. And the pouch, this is also file folder, and I have stitched on, oh, what's the name of this stuff? Oh, it's like leather paper, but it's not leather, it's paper. So I've done a little pocket here. So I've got a little tag in that pocket and a little tag in this pocket. And this is just literally bits and pieces that you can use in the journal, or you can use in another journal. Okay, so there is a slide, and obviously they're all going to be slightly different. There's a little tag which has the pocket on the back. There is one of the large tags that I made. There is a piece of vintage wallpaper that I got from my lovely friend Karen. There's a bug die cut, a couple of slides. There's a couple of stickers and stamps and faux tea cards. A piece from my vintage scraps. There is one of the die cuts that I did. I also made, because I couldn't find the punch anywhere, I've made this different, so it's not an exact copy of the originals that you used to get to go in the little viewfinders, whatever they're called, view goggle things. So I made one. So I've popped one of those in there. Another couple of tea cards, journaling card. There's a few mini tag cutout punches. There are some vintage stamps. Some of them are mint. These ones actually are mint, and I think there are ones from the same set in each kit. I love them when they're still attached to the paper. There's a couple of vintage stamp pieces in there, another cutout tag, another tag, couple of mini tags there as well. And then there's some vintage book pages. So there is I think this was called Shilling Map, poetry book, and I just love this paper. It is quite fragile, but it's from a vintage flower book that I have. So those are the bits and pieces in the ephemera folders. And like I said, they're going to vary because obviously you can't make two things absolutely identical all of the time, but that's roughly, they're roughly all the same. So those go into the pouch. That's one. What I'll do is I'll just have a quick I'm really not going to flip through them all because they are all so similar. But they will be in my Etsy shop tomorrow. I'm going to aim for 2 p.m. UK time. So this one, it's like I said, all the same elements, just maybe in a different place. Okay, so that's that one. And again, the ephemera folder. And these beads came from my lovely friend Karen too, that the wallpaper came from. They are just the most amazing glass beads ever. So that's that one. Again, oh, that one, sorry, this one is 23H. That one's 23H. This one is 479. I keep wanting to call this 497 because I used to live in a house number 497. So again, the pouch, and this is the cover for this one. Again, same elements. This is the one where the notebook is slightly different. Same principle. It's just, you know, the notebook's slightly different. So that one is 279. And this one is C37. And that's the cover for this one. And again, same thing. So I hope you like them. I will put the giveaway information in the description box in line with the terms and conditions for YouTube. But obviously you've got to be over 18. It's open internationally. You've got to be a subscriber, got to like the video, got to leave a comment, and I will do the draw. When? I'm just looking at the dates. I will do the draw on Saturday the 28th of November. Saturday the 28th of November. So 3 of them will be in my shop from 2 o'clock tomorrow. My Etsy shop, I'll put the link down below. And Tanya's pin, 25% off is until the 2nd of December. And I'll put the information for that in my Facebook group. I think that's everything. Yay! Thank you again for 30,000 subscribers. I just still can't get my head around it. It's absolutely crazy. You're just all so amazing. What else? Oh, the butterflies. The butterflies will also be in my... The last of them will be in my Etsy shop. Too many issues with selling on my website, so they're now going in the Etsy shop. I think that's everything. I'm gonna come back with some crafts now. You know, now the house is sorted. And I'm sorry, I had a comment about my nails being, I needed a manicure. So I'm really sorry if my nail, but you know, our salons haven't been open since like February, March time or whatever. So I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered if my nails look inked. Take care. Stay safe. I'm sure there was something else I wanted to say. The pin, the giveaway, 30,000 subbies, butterflies in the shop. Yeah, I think that's everything. I will see you all really soon. Lots of hugs. Bye.